Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have the box that we all love to rag on because of their sometimes seemingly crazy MSRPs, and the box that I continue to subscribe to year after year because I do still think that it is a great value. They haven't raised the prices, and knock on wood, for quite some time. And for just $39.99 per month, Single Swag will send you 7 to 8 items from different lifestyle categories, including accessories, aka the jewelry they always send, a nice snack, we'll sometimes get some home decor, a lot of bath and body products, but still, like I said, a nice affordable treat. And they also have the petite option, which is going to send you 4 to 5 items. That is $24.99. I think that the bigger subscription is a better deal, but $24.99, can't beat that, right? I do have a link and a code that will save you 35%. It is Noelle35. I will leave that link for you in the description box below. If you do happen to use that link, please do let me know. I still haven't ever seen it tracked on the affiliate side. Doesn't mean that you're not using it. I know sometimes they have better codes and deals out there than the Noelle35, but it will still work if you use my link. So please do let me know, because as always, I'm coming up on my renewal. I usually do a 6-month subscription with them, and I have to decide if I'm going to keep getting it. We've started to see a lot of repeats with Single Swag. Again, it's because I've been getting it for like 3 years, so it's kind of to be expected. Most of the people I feel like churn out after a year or so, and so they wouldn't necessarily be repeats. And some of the items that have gotten repeated are great. Some of them not so great. So we'll just have to see what we think, but I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below because you guys still like watching these videos. That's what you're always telling me, so I will keep them coming if you'd like, and I will always reach out to Single Swag. I think on my last renewal, they did give me a little bit of a discount in addition to the 6-month discount, but I do still pay for this box. It is not sent to me for review. I don't think they've ever actually sent me a box that was totally PR. I think I've just asked them to like kind of help me out with my referrals and making sure they apply. Could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure. So we always get this little card, and then it tells us on the back all about the different items. It has those MSRPs, which again, I think they're kind of crazy, but I appreciate that they put them on there, right? Because sometimes it's kind of nice, even though you shouldn't necessarily evaluate a box based on the MSRPs, because sometimes if it's actually not being white labeled, that's just coming from the manufacturer, from the vendor. It's not from the box itself. However, sometimes it's nice to know how the items in the box are weighted, right? Instead of just saying, oh, on average, each of these 6 items was $10. It's nice to know, oh, they consider this jewelry set worth $56 and this candy bar is worth $4. And you can kind of like see in terms of percentages where the value is supposed to lie. So let's see. It tells us that for January, our total retail value is $213. So here on this channel, we always divide that in half. It's about $106, which is still a great deal on a $40 box, which you can probably get for 35 to 40% off using my link or code or any other ones that you happen to find. All right, the other nice thing is if you have ever been a subscriber, you can always go in their shop and get a lot of the items in there that have been in boxes for a really nice discounted price. So that's another bonus. So it says, new year, same amazing you. Let's see if it's the same amazing products. So it looks like this time around we got 8 products as usual, and then 1 that is marked as a bonus item. So that's exciting. The bonus item does not have a retail value, so they're not including that in the total, which is pretty cool. I actually really like that. I'm just curious to see. All right, we didn't get a kind bar. I think there were like 3 months in a row where our snack was a kind bar. I love that we always get a snack. In the petite box, it's usually the snack as well as the jewelry piece or set, and then the other items that are in the main box. All right, so opening up the black tissue paper, which is, I feel like, they updated their box so long ago. It used to be a plain black and white box, but they just must still have all that tissue paper. I really wish they would at least get the tissue paper to match the pretty like salmon colored box. I don't know what this is. It looks like a washcloth or something. Oh, it's a beanie. All right, you guys. You know how much I like to wear a beanie on the channel. So, oh, this is actually a cute one. I feel like this is a repeat though. I've definitely gotten a nice crumbly soft chenille beanie before. I feel like this is a repeat, but I don't mind it at all. So look how soft and like rich in color that is, you guys. So it says it is 100% chenille, polyester lining, hand wash only. It is from the Winter brand. So we've definitely gotten like a white beanie, I think with a face mask from them. That could have been in a TheraBox. Sometimes they get the same items, but yes, look at the lining on this. So I definitely have gotten this similar beanie, but in cream with this nice lining. This is actually really nice. Now I don't remember the lining being like that on the blue chenille beanie that I got once before. I actually dig that. It has a little tag right here that says the Winter brand. That's not too bad in terms of branding. Now the only thing, you guys, is if I put it on now, I have to wear it for the rest of the unboxing because when I take a beanie off my head, it is a disaster. So maybe we'll put it on towards the end. Sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. Let's see. So this is actually a pretty good item, especially for winter. They don't usually feel like very seasonal, so it's always kind of nice when there is a hint of seasonal in a single swag box. So let's see. What does it say about this? This is our chenille beanie from the Winter brand. It has a, okay guys, the value on this is $49. It says, whether you're fighting cold weather or just heating up your street style, you can trust this soft, durable beanie to get the job done. Cozy, warm, and super stretchy, this fashionable accessory has been lovingly designed to provide amazing all-day comfort. So, split that in half. Let's say that it's $24.50. That's how much you would probably pay in a winter store if you went just like my friends and I did on New Year's Day. We went up to Julian, which is this really cute mountain town, very, very close, about an hour and 15 minutes away or so. And it was like sleeting. It wasn't snowing, it wasn't raining, it was like sleet. And it was very, very cold. So one of us had to go and get a beanie. I would have like totally understood this being $24.50. So to me, split the retail value in half and it's about accurate. So, all right, still not a bad thing to get in a $40 box, right? All right, let's see what else we've got. This is, I'm always amazed that everything comes in okay condition since they don't put any other like packing in there besides that like wrap of tissue paper. And they don't even tape that. So it says this is an oil balancing mousse cleanser to remove makeup and balance skin oils. It's from SOS, which is something, Save Our Skin. Cute. It's pretty big size. Let's see. What does it say about this? I think it says We Live Like This or OK Beauty. Which one did I get? OK Beauty. So K-Beauty, guys. Yeah, I know you love your Korean beauty. I'm Korean and I like didn't even know about like K-Beauty until like a couple years ago. So this has a value of $22. So there was, you could have gotten a Do You Lavender Spray by We Live Like This, or the OK Beauty Oil Balancing Mousse Cleanser. This is kind of fun that they have variation, you guys, but either way it was worth $22. It says, pamper yourself with an organic beauty product from these sought-after brands. Very general. I wonder if they're going to go in that direction and have more general, you could have gotten this or you could have gotten that. Either way, it was $22. Let's see what we got in here. Ooh, okay, so this is La Rose Française, a facial cleansing bar. So now that's a little weird. We got a facial cleansing bar and then we got a facial cleansing mousse in the same box. I don't know. You know, this is actually, they're saying that, oh yes, this is from Dr. Botanicals. I didn't like recognize the little logo there. So this has a value of $18. This is not soap. It's like a Matisse, a Magritte. This is not a pipe. This is not soap, guys, except it is soap. It says, start your day with this completely vegan cleansing bar. Feel uplifted and energized as you wake up to clean, hydrated skin and a blissful scent every morning. Oh, it smells like roses. Like legit smells like roses, which I don't mind because I often say I don't like rose scents. I don't like artificial rose scents. I like the smell of roses. Hey, I say I don't like pink and then peonies are like one of my favorite flowers, even in pink. So I'm just a woman of contradictions, you guys. I don't know. I feel like this box is like now, just because of how having gotten it for so long, I think I'm getting a little silly in my unboxings with it, which means I might keep it on the channel because I like being a little silly with you. So, like I said, our snack this time, not a kind bar. It's from Misfits. It's plant-powered cookies and cream flavors. So we're getting a lot of vegan plant-powered stuff. It's a protein bar. All right, I'll take it. Gluten-free, so that's kind of nice. Gonna work with a lot of people's dietary restrictions that they might have. I just posted on my personal Instagram that my diet plans for 2023 are good food and great company. That's about the extent of my diet plans, you guys. So this has a value of $4. That's the average for the snacks in here. Again, split that in half, $2, yep. It says these delicious 3-layer bars have a crumbly base, gooey center, and rich chocolate topping. Plus, they're low in sugar. Enjoy. Love me a treat. Even when it's especially when it's a protein bar, and I'd be like, oh, I just needed some protein, aka chocolate. All right, okay. So this is new packaging, new branding. It needs a little like lint dusting. It's from Gemelli, which we have definitely, isn't that like a kind of noodle? It's from Gemelli, which is a jewelry brand we've gotten here before, but it's in this sort of velvety bag, but they actually put single swag on there. So they're kind of bursting the bubble, the illusion of it being from an outside brand. And now we know that it's an in-house brand like Violet Harper, and what are the other ones that they do? They do a couple other ones. So Gemelli is our single swag jewelry piece. Let's see what our crazy value is this time around. It is, where is it? Where is it? Oh, studded love necklace, value of $56. No. This is different though. Okay, so it just came on a backer card. I liked it better when they did like the sort of fancier packaging, and I think I would also like it if they went back to not putting single swag on it, so that if I want to regift it, I can. Although most of you guys getting my my giveaway boxes, you know that I'm regifting a lot of the items that come from different boxes. It says, oh, they actually have their own Gemelli jewelry website, you guys, which I've checked out some of these other jewelry brands before and couldn't find them. So they actually said you can go to gemellejewelry.com and there's a code SWAG15 for 15% off your next purchase. I'm very curious to see if they have the same crazy MSRPs over there. So it says, show some love to yourself with this chic gold-plated necklace with a heart-shaped pave-encrusted charm. The necklace features an 18-inch chain and a 2-inch extender. 18 inches is a little bit long. I would have preferred maybe a 16-inch chain with a 2-inch extender, but I know that, you know, longer chain can be more versatile. This looks like, it looks like a charm that you could probably take off. It also looks like, because they didn't put it in plastic, there's a little bit of tarnish happening already. Like it's already kind of gotten that antique look to the gold. It's not like a bright, shiny gold. But I do like the fact that they gave us a heart necklace, knowing that the next month, of course, is February, where we have our fun Hallmark holiday. So definitely like intentional curation with the beanie and this little heart necklace. But again, I think they need to work on their packaging just to make sure that it arrives in good condition, because yeah, it looks a little bit dull, I would say, with the gold. So, all right, here's our repeat item. Here it is. So we got our Pivotal. So a lot of times we get the Pivotal cooling globes. I think I've gotten those like 3 times. This time we got our Pivotal set of 4 facial brushes. They came in this box that was already kind of open, and then like a kind of janky little plastic thing in here. So not like the most amazing quality of brushes, but we got this, I'm guessing, for your brows. There's this little highlighter one, and then this one. I mean, you could use them. So they're saying this is for blush. This fan one is for glowy stuff, right? This is just a blender, and then this is a brush comb for your eyebrows. So, okay, let's see what the ridiculous value on these is. Let's see, what does it say? $24. I don't know, $6 a brush, divide that in half, $3 a brush. Okay, all right. I guess that's what you would get like in your local drugstore. Ensure your look is always on point at home or on the go with this 4-piece essentials brush set featuring a blush brush, fan brush, blender brush, and double-sided brush comb. So my guess is they're probably not going to last that long, but if you were traveling or you just were like too lazy to clean your brushes, you could just toss those ones. I don't use a lot of makeup, so I don't really need to replace my brushes, and I have gotten some really high quality brushes in different boxes, so I sort of have this very eclectic brush collection, like they don't all match. It's not a terrible item. It's not like a great item. All right, let's see. We have something from Saint Lux, or Saint Lux, Liquid Glow. So probably some makeup, probably some highlighter. It's in pink, it just says. Let's see. So this is $24. Yeah, so it's just, yeah, It's just a bottle of glowy stuff. It looks like nail polish almost. It says this concentrated cream glow is the perfect addition to your beauty routine. It can be used as a base for your foundation, mixed in with your foundation, or even by itself for a sustained glowing look. So I don't like the dewy glowy look because I feel like it just makes me look sweaty or oily or greasy or something, so I don't do it that often. But I know a lot of people can really pull it off, especially if you do like a full face with foundation and everything. I could see it working, but for me it's just not like a beauty product that I would normally use. Maybe I'm just not using it right, but again, I think it's just because I don't do like a full face like you kind of need to have those little highlights and glowy bits, etc., etc. So all right, so this is kind of a return to the single swag of past days as well, because we got a book, which is, I believe, also a repeat. I've definitely gotten this book before. It could have been in a different lifestyle box, but I think it was in this one. We used to get, I would say, kind of a self-help nonfiction book from Single Swag maybe once a quarter. It's not quite that often anymore, but now I feel like we've kind of gone through their library. I've definitely gotten this one before. Jess Ekstrom, founders of Headbands of Hope. It's Chasing the Bright Side. Might have gotten it in a maybe 180-degree box once upon a time, who knows. So it says this has a value of $16, and we have gotten a lot of Headbands of Hope stuff too, so it makes sense. It says, embracing optimism, activate your purpose, and write your own story, but in the meantime, read mine. In Chasing the Bright Side, Jess Ekstrom, founder of Headbands of Hope, inspires readers to embrace optimism in your life and reimagine your purpose to create good in the world right where you are. Well, I mean, those are all good intentions, so this is one of those things that I'll probably just pass on to someone else because, you know, I haven't read it. I don't usually read books like that in all honesty. Now they did say we got a little extra. Okay, I was gonna say, like, don't put an extra on the card and then not give me my extra. Found it. This is our bonus item. Very glad that they didn't necessarily include this in the total. So it's a nourishing sleep mask. It says overnight hydration, suitable for nightly use. It does have hyaluronic acid in it. It is 5 milliliters. So it says, and it's from the OK brand that had that cleansing, foaming cleanser that I got. So it says, wake up to softer, brighter looking skin with this intensely hydrating overnight sleep mask sample featuring hyaluronic acid. I like that they admitted that this is a sample. That is really cool that they included it. So that was a nice thing from Single Swag. Going over everything that we got our St. Lux Liquid Glow, which some people might use, but I don't necessarily think I will use it. We got our La Rose Facial Cleansing Bar from Dr. Botanicals, which is a great brand. I do like when we get Dr. Botanicals stuff. I also wound up with this Oil Balancing Mousse Cleanser from OK Beauty, which is cool. This was one where you could have gotten instead a Do You lavender spray, so I'm glad that I got the cleanser. Kind of weird to get two facial cleansing things in the same box. We got our Gemelli Studded Love Necklace, which is not bad. I just think that it probably needed to be in plastic so it came nice and shiny. It looks like it might have been like sitting on the shelf for a bit. Hold on, I just pulled it off the card, so let me see. I think they're getting smart and not spending too much on the packaging, but at the same time, just put it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get tarnished too soon. It's just fun fashion jewelry, you know, it's not gonna last forever. It's not high quality jewelry, and it's certainly not worth $56, but it is certainly fun to receive stuff like this in a subscription box. It's only $40, right? Then in addition, we got our kind of okay pivotal makeup brush set. Kind of a weird assortment in all honesty, the 4 brushes that they did give us. We got the chenille beanie. That's going to be like one of my favorite items. If the necklace had come not quite as gray looking already, that might have been one of my favorite items, even though I'm not like really a heart girl. It was like a good Valentine's in mind piece, but this was probably my favorite piece because it does feel pretty soft. We got our Misfits snack bar, which, you know, I always like getting the snack. And then finally we got our Chasing the Bright Side book. I don't, you know, at this point this doesn't have really a value of $16 even as a paperback, but again, it's not a bad box. Like, when all the other boxes are understandably raising their prices, I mean, again, knock on wood, I'm hoping that Single Swag doesn't have to do that, but 40 bucks including the shipping, you can probably get it for less, especially because you can usually apply those discounts to like a multi-month subscription that also has baked in savings. It's really not that bad, and I'm being hard on it just because I've gotten these boxes for so long, but it's an affordable treat for yourself. So you guys let me know in the comments below what you thought and what your favorite item this time around was, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing. If you have a chance and you remember, give this video a like.